Hi everyone, I'm here by the Crocodile River that is in Kruger National Park. There's a army bush buck with a little one. And that's the beautiful river. Right by the fence. I'm standing here by a massive tree, my favorite tree. So before I share my important message that has bearing on you, I want to tell you quickly about my story. Almost a year ago, my wife and I decided to pack up and leave our city life behind us and come and live in a game reserve right next to Kruger National Park. We sold our house, put the kids on tablets for homeschooling, and off we went. We left behind a life that many of you are familiar with. Busy, activity to activity, school projects, struggling to balance and find that time, quality and quantity time with spouse and children, and so on and so forth. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So we came and lived in our place that overlooks Kruger National Park. It's walking distance from the Crocodile River. It's absolutely beautiful. I see Kruger National Park from my balcony very clearly, and I often come for jogs here next to the Crocodile River here behind me on a sort of a four-wheel drive path. The kids have regular encounters. We all have regular encounters with all kinds of animals, from giraffe to bushbuck to zebra, wildebeest, little mongooses, 20, 30 playing around the house. They often feed these animals from their hands. So our experience has been more than I can explain. I cannot tell you adequately what it has meant for me, my family, and people who come and visit us. They come just for a long weekend, family, friends, and they leave rejuvenated, energized, reconnected, and that's the fish eagle in the background. Love that call, distinct, beautiful. And all these things have sort of prepared me for what I'm about to share with you. You see, to share it with you in a simple poem, it might come across as corny, but it's real, it's from the heart. I was out jogging one morning and these words just came to me. I cut my jog short, I went back home and I started writing these words down. And this is it. I have been going to leaders for so long to help them grow and remain strong. To stop shooting from the hip, the answer's in authentic leadership. Ordinary training and coaching is not enough. The environment and its challenges have become too tough. I have come to realize even more, in a world that's lost its bona fide core, know thyself deeper than before. So I lend leaders an opportunity to reach deeper levels, their self-renew. No better place than the authentic bush to be. I now invite you to come to me. And that is the essence. That's what excites me. I've now come to realize exactly why we have ended up living here. It's been for my family, but it's more than that. It's also for you. It's to help you be a more authentic, successful leader. And let me explain. So yes, I've been going to leaders for long. Let me go through my little poem for a moment. To help them grow and remain strong, to try and help them see why authentic leadership is the answer. And this is why. I think collectively speaking, the leadership development industry has failed at developing leaders successfully. And that's why we are in this toxic chaos situation. And if we don't develop authentic leaders at greater pace, faster than ever before, we will enter a phase where there will be socio-political and economic decay that will be irreversible. And why do we need authentic leaders? Because authentic leaders are true to themselves, they are true to their leadership position, they are true to their own morals, society's morals and values, they are true to universal principles, all towards a greater good. And all those wonderful definitions. So they will restore the trust deficit between leaders and followers. That bridge has been broken. It needs to be built again. People need to trust leaders again, and authentic leaders are the ones who will do that. In fact, we could argue that we have to inspire authentic leadership activists, because They have to lead us out of this mess. We are already there. They are not here to stop us from getting there. We're already in the mess. Activists will take us out of it. So the only challenge is for an authentic leader to know him or herself, to know yourself. That's the challenge. Authentic leaders today need to know themselves deeper than ever before. I'll use the analogy of a tree and its roots. You have to be rooted in yourself at a very, very deep level. Whereas at a level of 50 may have been okay, it now needs to be at 100. Because the winds of change above the ground and pressure is raging like never before. And I'm seeing good leaders, we see it in lots of organizations, they are failing morally and otherwise because the winds of change and pressure are so fierce. So we have to find a way to do this. And it dawned on me that if you honestly want to find yourself and connect with yourself at that deeper level, to reach deeper than ever before and find that authentic self, to connect with your leadership position as at an unprecedented level, you need to start inside the most authentic environment. You need to leave your often unauthentic environment back in the city life, your pressure-filled, stressful lifestyle behind, and come here for a few days and connect at that deepest possible level. So this is the place to be. So I want you to come here for yourself, but also for broader society. When you come here, we will firstly help you reconnect with yourself at a deeper level, if you need that. But anyway, rejuvenate you. You will go on personal safari drives, you can cycle, bring your bike along with your bike next to the Crocodile River, or jog or walk. We will spend only 2 or so hours, 1 or 2 hours with you a day. The rest of the time you will think. We will become your thinking partners because we'll ask you deep questions, questions that make you think. You will go away, come with answers, ponder on it, and then come back and we'll interrogate it together. We will become your thinking partners. You will reconnect with yourself and your leadership position. And then we hope to take that conversation to the next level, which is talking about how you as an influential person can partner with us in turning around this tide, to be an authentic leadership activist, to somehow multiply more authentic leaders out there. We must do it. We cannot afford to fail for the good of our future generations. And then we want to have a deeper conversation with you also. We want to connect you with our leadership platform app, which is revolutionary. We're building it right now. We want you in real time to share authentic leadership experiences and thoughts with people at the airport, at home, in your office. Whenever you think of it, you go into the app, you press a little plus button and you share a message and it goes out to the world. And then finally, we want to interview you in this tranquil environment and with your permission. So we have an hour interview around leadership and your journey. And with your permission, share it on our... There we go. Good timing, pal. That's just beautiful. We want to, with your permission, share that recording on our weekly leadership masterclass, on Cliff Central, on our social media, on our app and other platforms. So that's it. I have been going to leaders for so long to help them grow and remain strong, to stop shooting from the hip. The answer's in authentic leadership. Ordinary training and coaching is not enough. The environment and its challenges have become too tough. I've come to realize even more. In a world that's lost its bona fide core, know thyself deeper than before. So I lend leaders an opportunity to reach deeper levels, themselves renew. No better place than the authentic bush to be. I now invite you to come to me. My email address is on the screen right now. Email me. Let's connect. It'll be a marvelous experience for you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for listening. I'm Adrian Groenewald of Leadership Platform, and I am an authentic leadership activist. Thanks for listening. Bye.